Coming up on Hi Now Daily, we invited our furry friends from Kauaʻi Vet Clinic in celebration of their 50th anniversary. Plus, Hawaiian Pie Company stops by as part of First Hawaiian Bank's Open for Business series.
Hey, how's it, aloha gang? Coming up on Hi Now, we have traveled to the island of Kauaʻi for a closer look at the Destination Management Action Plan, how the Hawaii Tourism Authority is reimagining the visitor experience when you come to the Garden Isle. This and more right now on Hi Now Daily.
Aloha and welcome to Hi Now Daily. I'm Rachel Pocaro, and I wanted to take this time to mahalo Lauren Taruya's Grammy. Grammy Jan gave me this beautiful, sweet-smelling lei today, and I just wanted to thank you so much for joining me today. So mahalo to Lauren's Grammy. And right now, I'm going to send things out to Kainoa, who is live out on Kauaʻi. What's happening out there, man?
Hey, that's right. Mahalo nui, Rachel. So we're over here at Kauaʻi live today at the Waimea Plantation Cottages on the west side of the island. And what we're talking about today is the different ways that we're looking to impact visitors and kama'aina who come to Kauaʻi. And so today we're going to be talking a lot about conservation efforts and different things that are taking place here locally in Kauaʻi. We have Patty Ornelas joining us from the Kauaʻi Visitors Bureau and Thomas Daubert from the Friends of Kauaʻi Wildlife Refuge. And I want to start with you, Thomas. Tell us a little bit about this nonprofit organization, conservation efforts that are currently taking place.
So thank you for allowing us to be here. I'm with Friends of Kauaʻi Wildlife Refuges, and we are the nonprofit friends group that helps support the 3 national wildlife refuges that we have here on the island of Kauai. We are fortunate to have 3 incredible places set aside to help protect and preserve the wildlife of Kauai. Kilauea Point National Wildlife Refuge is a refuge for seabirds, endangered seabird populations, and our oldest national wildlife refuges, Hanalei and Huleia National Wildlife Refuge, were set aside for endangered wetland birds. And our nonprofit organization basically provides a gateway for the generosity of our community to flow into the mission of these incredible places.
So what's taking place with these conservation efforts? You mentioned the 3 different ones currently here on island, but this is truly an opportunity for kama'aina visitors as well to just better educate themselves about species who were here on this island even before human contact.
That's so true. That is exactly the message that we're trying to put out there. You know, with pure empathy, we just hope people will understand that it's our responsibility to live in concert with these species. As you mentioned, they were here thousands of years before human contact. So for us to find place and maybe even just sacrifice just a little bit to provide safety for the wildlife that need our help. That's a message that we share all day long at Kilauea Point National Wildlife Refuge. Not only is that a home for the backyard of our community, we welcome them very much to Kilauea Point, but thousands of visitors to our island come out there, and it's our kuleana to help raise awareness of our wildlife. Awareness can lead to understanding, can lead to caring, and can lead to advocacy, and that's one of the things that as a friends group we're hoping to do.
Absolutely. And Patty, I want to go to you. There's this emphasis on really educating the tourists, visitors when they come here about the land and its people. So how does that align currently with Kauaʻi's Destination Management Action Plan?
Oh, mahalo Kainoa. So our Kauaʻi Destination Management Action Plan is really a roadmap of how we can be pono to the land, to the natural resources, our cultural resources, also our community and our brand. And how can we do that? One particular way is with being cognizant of our endangered wildlife. As Thomas mentioned previously, they've been here before. I've said this, this is their hale. How can we coexist and support these endangered species? Because they need us as much as we need them.
Let's talk about this kukulu program that takes place here on Kauaʻi as well. A little bit about the conservation efforts that take place with that, and really the education that people get a chance to learn.
Well, in particular, I believe we want a huge shout out to Hawaii Tourism Association for the Kukulu Olo program that is helping to fund an effort out at Kilauea Point to develop a beautiful new mosaic mural project that's going to show the marine topography of our islands all the way from Kurato all the way to Hawaii Island, and show that we're a part of this history, this story of these islands and the wildlife that has nowhere else in the world to live, nest, feed, and thrive. And it's part of our story and our kuleana to share that with the community. And as you mentioned, to give pointers about how people can live a little bit more closely with our wildlife. please, if I may, give wildlife some space. We need to enjoy them, but phones have a zoom, so let's give them some space and stand back. Please don't feed our wildlife. Please don't support feral cat populations. There are a number of ways that we can learn to live and walk a little bit more gently upon our island while we're visiting and live more in concert with our wildlife for those of us that get to live here.
Absolutely. Patty, how do people get more information? Because so much is happening here on the Garden Island in regards to tourism, different people, communities when they visit. Yeah. What's the best place to go to utilize as a resource for more information?
Oh, thanks. Okay, so first shout out to Hawaii Tourism Authority for their support, all that they do to help fund and support our different projects that we have. Again, to Malama Kauaʻi, Malama Hawaii, Malama Ku'uhome. So go to holomua.hawaiitourismauthority.org.
Mahalo nui so much for the time. Patty Thomas, thank you so much. Hey, stay with us over here on High Now. We're going to be live in Kauai the whole day talking about efforts to really reimagine the whole visitor experience when you come here. But for now, Rachel, we'll send it back to you.
Thanks so much, Kainoa. You are missing out on a couple of furry friends that we have here in studio because Kauaʻi Vet Clinic is turning 50 years just last month, and now you guys are celebrating this milestone next weekend, or actually it's this weekend.
This weekend.
Yes. Big things happening this weekend. So we've got Dr. John Kaya, and we've also got Ashley Castillo here. And introduce your furry friends, would you please?
Well, this is Vivian. We call her Evie, and she's 7 years old, Pomeranian. But she has alopecia, so she has a disease where she lost her fur.
Well, it looks like she's got like this beautiful outfit on. Yeah. She's rocking it. She is rocking it. And then who do we have here?
This is Duster, because he looks like a dust bunny. And he is 11 years old. He'll be 12 in October. Yeah,
wow.
So he's on the older end.
Okay, well, I love that you brought these two cute little pets in here, and it's all part of the 50th celebration of Kauaʻi Vet Clinic. It's all about taking care of our extended family, right?
Yes. Yes. I wasn't sure if we were the furry friends or if these are the furry friends.
I'll let you decide.
Yeah.
So what's going on? Tell us a little bit about Kauaʻi Vet Clinic and how you guys were able to last here in Hawaii this amazing business for the past 50 years. You look pretty darn young. 50 years, really?
Yeah. Dr. Kerry Yoon was a vet. He started it in April of 1974, and about 9 years ago, I had taken over his practice.
Oh, got it.
And we've grown from one veterinarian. We're now up to about 6 or 7 vets altogether.
Wow, that's incredible. So you guys are expanding throughout the years, right?
Yep.
Growing. So tell us a little bit about the services that you guys provide. You were talking about some that Evie here goes through.
Yeah. So we have all kinds of services. So the basic medical and surgical services, but we also can do dentistries. We do laser therapy, acupuncture.
Yes.
We have specialists. We have cardiologists, surgeons, radiologists come in to help us. So full service.
Full service.
Yes.
And it seems like a super fun place to work. I mean, is it true that you guys did like 22 million views on social media?
Thanks to Ashley. She's our social media director.
Your dance moves.
Your dance moves. Okay, your creative flair, putting the video together. So, I mean, what was the video? What was the video that got 22 million views?
So it was just a video that it's kind of like what we do in the clinic. So when we need to distract the animal who has anxiety or is like really nervous, we kind of like dance in front of them or pat their heads. So I just was like, oh, let's do a video that you guys are dancing to distract the animal.
That's basically what I do here every day. Try to distract all our guests that come on the show. I don't pat them on the head, but I do a little dance to make everybody comfortable. And that's the video right there.
Yeah.
So what are you actually saying? Since, you know...
Well, there's no audio right now,
no
but
audio.
there's a song that says, more energy, more energy, more passion, more passion.
More energy.
Yeah, more energy, more passion.
Something about the footwork, yeah?
More footwork.
That was so cool. I can see why 22 million views, right?
Yeah, right.
All right, so it's a fun place to work. It's a great place to take your pets if you guys need any types of services.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the different types of animals that come in and out of the clinic.
Oh, we see everything there. So so Dr. Ako, myself, and Dr. Lee, we see rabbits, chickens, birds, chameleons, Jackson chameleons, guinea pigs, turtles, you name it, tortoises.
Oh my goodness,
yeah,
wow.
we do it all. We do it all.
Okay, so go ahead and check them out, Kauaʻi Vet Clinic, but also make sure you head over to Coco Marina Center because you guys are going to be celebrating in a big way. Tell everybody what's going to be happening.
So this Saturday, it's going to be the Coco Marina Craft Fair, and we are doing a really big giveaway. We're going to be giving away a free exam, free blood work, and also 3-month supply of flea and tick and heartworm medication for your cat or your dog. And also a bunch of freebies that's going to be going on, spin the wheel, cotton candy.
Cotton candy.
Oh,
Yeah,
cotton candy. Bring the kids, cotton
Yeah.
candy. There's going to be photo booth, all kind of stuff.
Yes.
This is happening this Saturday, 10 to 3. Is that correct?
10 to 3, Coco
10
Marina.
to 3 on the 25th, Coco Marina. Go ahead and check them out. They're going to have their own booth. And in addition to that, the craft fair that goes on every 3rd and 4th Saturday of the month at Coco Marina Center will be happening. So there's so much to do for the entire family. Go ahead and check it out. CocoMarinaCenter.com is where all the information will be. Thank you guys so much for joining me. And you guys for being super smart. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back with more of Hi Now Daily.
How's it, aloha gang, and welcome back to Hi Now Daily. We're back here live on the island of Kauaʻi today as we talk more about the Destination Management Action Plan. We want to welcome in our next guest to the show. This is Regina Floyd from the Friends of Kamalani and Lidgate Park and Sue Kanoho from the Kauaʻi Visitors Bureau. And I want to start with you, Regina, and tell our viewers out there a little bit about this nonprofit organization and the work you folks do in the community.
Friends of Kamalani is a nonprofit, and we are dedicated towards the preservation and the maintenance of Lidgate Beach Park. And we basically organize 2 big events each year for Make a Difference and Earth Day. And then every single Saturday we do a beach cleanup and we just go maintain and preserve the Morgan ponds right there at Lidgate Beach Park.
Now, when these cleanups are taking place, people are also getting educated, I'm sure, on the history and why Lidgate Park is so important and the area they're cleaning up.
Oh yes, for sure, because in Lidgate we do have a heiau, so they get to see that. There's a lot of signage throughout the park, and then because a lot of us are residents and we have visitors come out, we're able to talk to them and they ask a lot of questions. We can tell them about things in the immediate vicinity, and then we get to kind of impart that knowledge on them that we know from being part of the cleanup.
Absolutely. Sue, I want to transition over to you because with opportunities like the ones from Friends of Kamalani and Lidgate Park comes this idea of voluntourism. What does that mean to you folks?
So it's really a chance to give back, and this program is a wonderful chance for our visitors to really have a chance to go out and do a little bit of beach cleanup. We actually have some little props now that we give out to our travel trade and also to the media that comes. Actually, I'm having dinner with somebody tonight who did a little bit of give back at Kamalani, and it gives them a chance to really get out and do something good for the island and help us to give back.
In addition, as we talked about earlier, the conservation of the land and the people, and why is that so important?
So sadly, there are some microplastics on Kauai, right? So this is our chance to give back and go out to the different beaches and really get a chance to pull that plastics out of the ocean, out of the sand, and then really leave the beaches pristine and clear for our island, for our people, and for our visitors.
So you have these, you mentioned them a little bit, but what do you have over here?
So,
these are some of the accessories people get when they come, right?
So for some of the programs that we do, not everybody gets this, but for those that we work with travel trade, we take them out and we do a beach cleanup with these. So it's a chance to put the sand in, filter out all the plastics or any of the negative rubbish that might be on the beach. And we have gloves and a little shovel, and we do that to give back, and they can feel good about themselves. And even we have some families that come and do this for their kids too.
Absolutely. So, Regina, how do people get more information in terms of wanting to come out, really support the cleanups, when they're going to be, and how can people participate?
The best thing to do is to watch our social channels. We are Friends of Kamalani on Facebook and Instagram. We also have a YouTube channel, and then you can find us at kamalani.us is our website. And on all of those, we talk about everything we do. We show videos so they can get an
Aloha and welcome back to Hi Now Daily. Now, the month of May celebrates small businesses, and First Hawaiian Bank is featuring a handful of their customers in their Open for Business series. And joining me right now is Bailey Gallagher and Jareen Clark of First Hawaiian Bank. Ladies, thank you so much for being here in the kitchen. And of course, also bringing Hawaiian Pie Company. We will get to that in a moment with Andrew when we bring him in. But first, let's talk a little bit about what the bank is doing to celebrate all the small businesses this month.
Yeah, so at First Hawaiian Bank, we really enjoy celebrating our small businesses and just listening to like the stories of how they came about and like just like the generations of small businesses. And so this month we're celebrating by featuring a few of our small business customers, one of them being Hawaiian Pie Company. So we're so excited that we got to partner with them, hear their story, and then feature them on our social channels. And so one exciting thing that we're doing is we're doing a giveaway where we're giving away 5 gift cards worth $100. Yes, and you can go to our social media or Hawaiian Pie Company social media and enter to win. And all you have to do is like the post, tag 2 friends in the comments, and follow First Hawaiian Bank and Hawaiian Pie Company.
Very cool. Okay, so in addition to that, you guys have put together some really cool videos of some of these small businesses here in Hawaii, and just the relationships that you folks have with these small businesses. They extend for quite some time, and it's like working with these businesses day in, day out to help them just level up in their business. And that's kind of where you came in, right?
Yes, definitely. I like to talk to my clients, see what inspired them, what their business dreams are, and we can go from there. I guide them through a range of tools that we have, from effective cash management to, financial planning. It's not a one-size-fits-all, so we try to tailor our advice accordingly to help them on the right path to success for their business.
Yes, I love that you mentioned the tailoring to each business. And I mean, you could be in business for quite a long time, but you want to maybe add more products or showcase the products, or maybe you want to find another location, expand, get bigger.
Definitely.
So it's really nice to be able to sit down with you and see how you can make that happen, how these dreams actually become a reality, right?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so let's actually watch the video that you folks have done with Hawaiian Pie Company. It's phenomenal. Check it out.
The Hawaiian Pie Company actually started back in 1979 when my in-laws, they moved to Honolulu and they opened a little bakery in Manoa Valley. That operation actually lasted from 1980 to the mid-1990s. And at that point, my in-laws said they just wanted to retire and go back to the Big Island. And during that time, we were always baking and making pies for friends and family. And we just decided, hey, one day, let's try and see if we could reopen our bakery, another bakery up, and this is how the Hawaiian Pie Company came about. Our pie company is different because we like to feature Hawaii's flavors, things that you can find here. For example, we have a pog pear pie, which is passion orange, guava, pear. Our most popular pie is our passion pear. And that is a blend of pear and lilikoi. And then we top it with our Hawaiian topping, which is like a soft, buttery macaroon. We do everything from scratch. What they do is you can see the timing. When they're making the crust, there's always a special way of making it so that it comes out flaky. First Hawaiian has always been there for us. When we decided we wanted to reopen the bakery, they were there kind of guiding us, because I didn't know what a business plan was at that time. With the support of First Hawaiian Bank, we were able to get through all the challenges of getting financing or what have you. If they hadn't been encouraging the way they were, you would never have seen Hawaiian Pie Company. I'm most proud of our growth. In the short period of time that we've been in business, I'm very, very proud of that. And I'm proud of our team. You have to take that chance, and you have to take the creative chance too. And we couldn't be here today without the support we get.
Amazing, with the support of First Hawaiian Bank right there, Hawaiian Pie Company, 4th generation family-owned business, and we get to check in with Andrew, who's going to be joining us right here in the Hi Now Daily Kitchen. We're going to take a quick break, and then I'm going to eat all the pie. We'll be right back.
How's it, Aloha gang, and welcome back to High Now Daily. I apologize earlier, a little bit of a technical issue. We sorted it out, and we are back live over here on the island of Kauai, finishing things up with Sue Kanoho of the Kauai Visitors Bureau. We talk about the Destination Management Action Plan. How do people get more information, and what have some of the partnerships been like with the Visitors Bureau?
So we're really very indebted to the Hawaii Tourism Authority for all the support they've been given for DMAP. Really, the last 3 years have made a difference for our island and for the other islands as well. And so if you want to follow us at holomua.hawaiitourismauthority.org, that gives you a chance to see what we're each doing on each of the islands and giving back to our destination, but also trying to educate our visitors as they come and have wonderful experiences, but also have a chance to give back. We're here and there.
Absolutely. Hi, now we've been here for the whole day. We've been having a blast over here on Kauai. Sue, mahalo nui.
Aloha.
Thank you.
Mahalo.
All right, now come over here. I'm going to head up over here and get back on level ground as we talk a little bit about Common Ground, which is a local business. It's very reformative and regenerative of what they're doing over here in the Kauai community. This is my friend Adam. I've got John. Welcome to the show, boys.
Thank you.
It's good to see you guys. Now, I want you to tell our High Now viewers about Common Ground and the work you guys are doing in the community.
Sure. Yeah, Common Ground at its core is a hospitality business focused on reimagining how hospitality integrates with our community here in Hawaii and elsewhere.
Okay, so you are the food side, I'm told, and you're the farm side. Is that correct? So what's taking place on the farm side when people come out and they visit Common Ground?
Well, really, I think what distinguishes us is our commitment to organics and to regenerative agriculture. So, and that basically means for us is that we look at the natural ecosystems that surround us there, and that informs our agricultural production models. So we really try to stay within, for example, that for us is the tropical forest ecosystem. So we're designing forest ecosystems that are full of agricultural products, essentially. So from the canopy of the forest to the forest floor, we have production and yield at all levels.
Tell our viewers out there a little bit about the experience, what it's like when people come out to the farm. And I do know that everything you folks feature, right, are different things grown here on Kauai. Is that right?
Actually, all of the farm-to-table experience, the dinner that follows the farm tour, is actually 100% from Hawaii products, mostly from Kauai, and a lot of that is coming from our very own food forest as well. So yeah, it's a wonderful walk through our agroforest, which is basically again a tiered, multi-level strated food forest full of lots of fruits and fibers and vegetables and fruits. We have animals as well, dairy cows, chickens for eggs. And I think people, the visitors that we have really enjoy to be in that natural environment. Everything's growing together. There's a beautiful interconnectedness that people feel like walking in the forest on a hike.
Adam, I want to transition back over to you. And how important do you think experiences like that are for the visitors who come here to Kauai, to go out to the farm, get a chance to see what's being grown here on the island, get a taste of Kauai at the same time as well as get educated about the preservation of the land and where all this food's coming from?
Sure. Well, you said it yourself. They get a taste of this place. I think people, travel this far. They want to experience something that is of this place, and I think what we offer is a really authentic representation of that, from the flavors to the folks involved and everything else that we do.
Adam, how has the Hawaii Tourism Authority supported this initiative with the programs that are taking place in terms of Common Ground and everything, all the work you guys are doing?
Sure. HTA, we just want to thank them for supporting regenerative initiatives and making that part of their agenda. I think that's huge, and it's such a big thing in Hawaii, the tourist industry, and being able to do it in a fashion that's responsible, and knowing that HTA is supporting that is, we're thankful for that.
John, I want to transition back over to you. How do people get more information about these tours? If they want to come down, check out Common Ground in person, get a lay of the land, go out on the tours, eat some what's the best way to do it?
Probably just through our website, which is commongroundkauai.com. And you can book your tour right online. And let us know if you have any dietary preferences or anything like that. And yeah, we go rain or shine. So yeah, it happens every day of the week, Monday through Friday. And yeah, come on down and check us out.
All right, last question. Adam, when's High Now going to dinner at Common Ground? Can we call you guys? Can we come down and check you guys out?
How long are you in town?
Till tonight, but we can come back though.
Come back. You're welcome anytime.
All right, guys. Thank you so much, Adam. John, that's going to do it for us. And for more information about Common Ground as well as Kauai's Destination Management Action Plan, head to our website as well, highnowdaily.com. We're going to head to break. We got more live from Kauai coming up.
Our cinnamon bread.
Aloha and welcome back to Haina Daily. I'm back here with Jareen Clark of First Hawaiian Bank, and joining us is Andrew Chunhori of Hawaiian Pie Company. Thank you guys for joining me again in the kitchen. Of course, Andrew, for bringing all the pie today.
No, thanks for having us.
Yes, okay, so we saw your mom talking on the video, fourth generation family-owned business here in Hawaii. Amazing pies. You guys put out incredible, delicious, tasty pies every single day. I've been lucky enough to actually make pie with you.
Yeah.
And you guys do a phenomenal job. So tell us a bit about what you folks do there and all the pie offerings.
Yeah, so Hawaiian Pie Company, we're coming up on 10 years, I believe this year, and that always blows my mind every time I hear it, because I'm just like, I can't believe I've been doing this for 10 years. I never thought in my life I'd be doing that.
Yeah.
But 10 years is kind of like a little dream that my parents had, to reopen the bakery or like start up the bakery business again, and that all kind of started from our household. During holiday times, we would make pies and give them out as presents to like family and friends and stuff. And lo and behold, this is where we're at now. And I'm blown away by the amount of support that we've had over the years and how blessed we've been and things like that. So, the pies that we offer are like offerings from our family to yours, and just hope that they can kind of convey our love for everyone out there.
Absolutely. You were talking about the pies that you folks would make for families as gifts. Now we're buying those pies and I'm giving them out as gifts. So thank you so much for doing the hard work, man, in each one of these pies. And then, Jareen, I wanted to talk to you about just the pace of having someone come through First Hawaiian Bank if they want to get set up. Maybe it's their first time opening up for their business, or maybe they want to extend. Like, what is the process like and how is that looking? How can you help?
Well, the cornerstone to any successful business is a business plan. So whether you're starting from scratch or you're building on the dream like Hawaiian Pie Company, we're here to help you. So you can go to our website, fhb.com/smallbusiness, to check out our tools and resources. Otherwise, you can walk into any branch, come in and talk to a banker. It's a free 30-minute consultation. You can even open a checking account. Easy as pie.
Easy as pie. Start from scratch, just like how you guys are doing it over there, baking from scratch. And then I wanted to ask, as a small business owner, for those who are listening in, how can people out there, our viewers, support small business owners? What's the best way for people to do that?
Yeah, honestly, I think if I think about it personally or whatever, if you have the means to, check out all these small businesses. There's a lot of creative people out there that, entrepreneurs they're just getting started, and they offer a lot of things that you might not find in big market stores and things like that. So it's always cool to just support them that way. If they have social media, follow them, and just whenever you can, try to buy local and from small businesses.
Love that. And I find that small local business owners, they put a lot of passion into whatever their product is, their business, their entrepreneurial craftsmanship of what they're doing. And I see that in your folks' pie. So if you can, could you explain what we have here? Because I know you guys do the pie of the month. And this month is what?
This month is mango.
Mango.
Yeah, mango delight. So it's kind of like a mango pie with a little bit of a creaminess to it.
And I'm going to reach
yeah, you can go and scoop down if you want.
I'm sorry, I'm taking it with me. I'm going to go like
Just
this.
take the whole plate.
Take the whole plate?
Just eat the whole thing.
There we go. I'm bringing it back. Okay, this is the mango. And what goes into this? How many hours does it take to get this pie created?
Talking about created, made the flavor kind of thing?
Yeah, you guys come up with different flavors every month, but to get this pie going, you guys make it, what is it? A couple hours to make this pie?
Yeah, I would say about 5 hours to get us a decent stock on things.
Oh my goodness. The mango. Oh, girl, you gotta get in on this. Good time. I'm gonna have on this side. This is so delicious. Oh my goodness. So if people wanted to order your folks' pie, how could they do that?
You can do it online on our website, hawaiianpiecompany.com, or you can just give us a call. 988-7828, or just come on down to the shop. We're right down the street from you guys.
They're literally right next door to us. But make sure you go to our Instagram, First Hawaiian Bank's Instagram, and Hawaiian Pie Company, because they're doing an incredible giveaway. You have to like the post, tag a couple of friends, and you could win $100 gift cards. So go ahead and check it out. We're gonna have all the details on our website, hainowdaily.com. We're gonna take a quick break and we'll be right back. Whoa, this is delicious.
How's it, aloha gang, and welcome back to High Now Daily. We're back live at the Waimea Plantation Cottages over here on the west side of the island of Kauai. We welcome in now Kalani Ka'ana'ana, the Chief Stewardship Officer, Hawaii Tourism Authority. Welcome in.
Thanks for having me.
What a fun day we've had over here.
So good.
So talking to many community partners over here about the Kauai Destination Management Action Plan, but at its core, what is it all about?
Really, I think it's about providing a voice for our Kauaʻi, our residents, in the future of tourism. How can you engage and help us at the Hawaii Tourism Authority really think about what we want to shape tourism to be in the future? For us, I think what we've heard loud and clear is we want it to be regenerative, something that gives back more than it takes.
Yeah, and so obviously with us coming over here today, we've learned a lot about what's happening here on Kauai. Last week we were over on Oahu, but tell everyone, every island is going to be different, right, in terms of how they're executing the DMAP.
Yeah, and that's the beauty in the plan, right? The plan is really meant for an island-specific, community-specific way of managing tourism's challenges and benefits for them in their space. And so I think for us, really having an island-by-island approach and a community-by-community approach is really important.
And how important are these partnerships that, well, kind of going in, because every island is different. Everyone has different needs and concerns.
Yeah. Like today, we heard from our partners across the spectrum, whether it was volunteerism, whether it was the Wildlife Summit, whether it's ag and agritourism. Each of them provide a different focus that communities have asked for. So in the plans, each of the actions and sub-actions have what is important, and those were prioritized by the steering committees.
Absolutely, and you know what? It's a unique time to be talking about the Destination Management Action Plan, National Travel and Tourism Week.
Yeah.
As if you don't have a million other things going on, but it's busy, and the way you guys are thinking about this week and everything moving forward.
Yeah, for us, it's National Travel and Tourism Week. It's an opportunity for us to collaborate with our colleagues across the country and really talk about the benefits that tourism bring to communities while being realistic about some of the challenges that come with them too. And so I think for us, it's really for the Hawaii Tourism Authority important to balance the two. How do we make sure we amplify the positive impacts? Tourism provided $20 billion in spending last year, over $2 billion in tax revenue to help us pay our bills, provided over 200,000 jobs in the state. That's nearly a quarter of our state's workforce, almost 17% of our GDP. Those are really important economic benefits, but what are we doing to manage the impacts? And I think you hear from our partners and some of the funding that HTA provides to over 165 nonprofits this year alone, $7.5 million to help address some of those concerns and some of those challenges.
Absolutely, and so this, the term we're hearing so often is educating people on the land and its people before they come, and the different, really unique experiences that people are able to enjoy when they visit.
Yeah. How can we enhance that visitor experience? By providing authentic experiences that are community-led and community-managed, right? And so when we find community organizations who want to get involved in tourism, how do they want to manage it? Can they handle 10 people a week? Is that enough? Is that too much? Is that too little? Those decisions really need to be made by community, and we're here to support them in how to do that best.
Now, in addition to this, there's many things taking place with the Hawaii Tourism Authority. What's the best resource to utilize for more information on the different destination management action plans, other initiatives from HTA?
Yeah, to learn more, really, if you could visit holomua.hawaiitourismauthority.org. We have vignettes and stories on all of the DMAP actions that we're taking across the state. And so if you really want to learn more and get into the specifics, you can find it all there.
Kalani, mahalo nui.
Mahalo,
and this is a great initiative as well as we continue to educate ourselves and rethink tourism here in Hawaii. That's going to do it for us live from Kauai. We're going to head to break. More on High Now Daily coming up.
Arcadia family of companies is all about enriching the lives of our kupuna, just like Larry here, who has found his passion for painting. Today we get an inside look of their adult daycare and day health center. And Larry, you're doing a phenomenal job today. This is awesome.
The Arcadia Adult Daycare and Day Health Center first opened in 2002, and it's located on the beautiful grounds of Central Union Church. It's owned and operated by the Arcadia family of companies, which provides quality care and services to Hawaii's kupuna for over the past 55 years. Currently, there are 95 clients enrolled in our program and 55 attend daily. They have the option to choose their schedule depending on what their needs are, but we encourage them to attend at least 5 days a week if they're able to, and they can always modify depending on their needs.
Some of the benefits of attending our Arcadia adult daycare program here is that your kupuna will spend the day and have company with other participants and clients, and they get that part of socialization, but also they got some health monitoring where we have CNA staff and an RN that's on staff that they can kind of keep an eye on them. We have a variety of other activities inside and outside of the center. So inside of the center, we bring volunteer entertainers in to play ukulele, tap dance. We also bring annual Christmas party where we even get a visit from Santa. And we order a special meal that day as well, so they don't get the same meal every day. We bring the activities outside and we go on excursions, which include going out for lunch, like going to Gyotaku or Asahi Grill, or even for a cool treat in the afternoon, getting gelato or even Baskin Robbins. Additional benefits of attending Arcadia's adult daycare program is that the caregiver gets peace of mind because with your daily rate, it does include 2 meals and an afternoon snack. And you can also have the option of adding a third meal, like adding on dinner. So if you had a long day at work, it's one less meal you don't have to worry about preparing for. And we also have additional shower services. If showering is becoming a problem, that's another add-on service. We're open from Monday through Friday from 7:30 to 5:30, but we also do have an early drop-off and a late pickup if that's needed. I've been in the daycare industry for quite a while now, and I'm a strong advocate for adult day programs because I had a grandmother that came to the program with me, and she didn't want to come initially, but she came because I'm her granddaughter, and she had a great 7 years in a daycare program, and she lived till she was 98, and I could see the relief and just the respite my family would get, and the relief knowing that Grandma was here at a center socializing with other seniors, and my aunties and my mom who helped care for her also had that time to rejuvenate themselves so they could be better caregivers at home as well.
To learn more about our center, you can visit us in person or give us a call or stop by and check us out online at arcadia.org.
Aloha and welcome back to Hi Now Daily. The Fifth Avenue Club celebrated their reopening at its new location earlier today. The celebration... The celebration included a blessing by Kahu Cordell and a champagne toast. This was held on the 23rd floor of the Ritz-Carlton Residences in Waikiki. There's an ocean view and even more space for private shopping guests. The Fifth Avenue Club Honolulu offers by appointment personal styling and shopping.
Here at our new club, don't worry about the mass crowds, fighting parking, finding your size. We have valet service. Again, we have our own tailor, so you can fit into your clothes perfectly like a made-to-measure outfit. You can enjoy a private experience. It's like walking into your own home. Beautiful living room, TV ambiance. We can see fashion shows of the latest things, a beautiful product that we can bring in just for you. And it's just shopping. It's a one-on-one shopping experience.
Wow, that is next level. They also have private events and so much more. Just email conciergehawaii@hbc.com to make your appointment. And earlier this month, the Outrigger Kona Resort and Spa celebrated its renewed property. The blessing took place at the center of the property on May 1st, Lei Day. That area is where the Pico Coffee and Wine Bar is now, symbolizing the Pico, or the center where life begins in Hawaiian culture. The namesake of the resort is Keaho, which means new current or new era.
The property's been here for 50 years. It's a lot of cherished memories here for families and for the Kauai market, as well as visitors from around the world. So we wanted to retain some of the special storytelling, the art and the culture. I feel like it's a great blend of legacy, of heritage, but also contemporary storytelling for Hawaii.
We have immersive activities from lei making, ukulele, hula, and beginners olelo Hawaii, Hawaiian language.
We're really proud to partner with local farmers, local artisans, and local producers to really focus on Hawaiian products as well as international flavors to showcase what our resort has to offer for our guests. Here we have manta ray diving, one of our signature experiences right off the point, one of the few places really in the world that you can swim and snorkel with these incredible creatures. So our signature experiences also include the Feast and Fire Luau.
About $60 million was put into the 22-acre property and was used to update more than 500 guest rooms, suites, and meeting spaces. Visit outrigger.com to book your stay today. And calling all filmmakers, you can enter your chance to be part of the 13th Festival of Pacific Arts and Culture, which is happening in a few weeks. Pacific Islanders in Communications is now accepting a variety of Pacific film submissions that will be screened during the festival's Ho'ike Performing Arts program. The deadline is today, Monday, May 20th. So for details and on those requirements and so much more, just visit their website, piccom.org. And if you're looking to decorate your home, your workplace, or get a head start to your Memorial Day savings, and then you should probably head into a Value Furniture. They've got the perfect pieces to add to any space. Check it out.
Hey guys, it's Kiana. I'm here at Value Furniture today in the Kamakana Ali'i location, and I'm here to present you guys with our Memorial Day sale starting right now. Let me show you a few pieces from our new collection. This is our Malibu collection. It's an entirely customizable sofa. It comes with the option to make it bigger, make it smaller. It even comes with ottoman options, which is really cool. And the best part is the covers are entirely machine washable, so you don't have to be afraid of having a white couch ever again. We also offer lots of bedroom furniture, including accent chairs like this Eclipse right here, this Bubs chair, as well as our famous Val Sheep swivel chair. And for the first time ever, our brand new Feathers collection is finally on sale. So no matter what taste you personally have, we have a lot of options, whether it's farmhouse, whether it's modern. For example, this recliner here, this piece is really sleek. We also have a lot of cool coffee tables and a lot of storage options. Our Memorial Day sale starts right now. Come visit us in store or online, where we're giving 10% off.
All you Carrie Underwood fans, enter right now for your chance to win the Carrie Underwood Denim and Rhinestones giveaway. The winner will get a pair of front row tickets, including a meet and greet with Carrie Underwood at her July 20th show at the Blaisdell Arena. And that's not all. They'll also get a luxury overnight stay at the new Renaissance Hotel, Honolulu Hotel and Spa, dinner for two at Mara Restaurant and Bar, free transportation to the concert, and a -196 swag package. Just visit hawaiinewsnow.com and check out the contest section to enter now. Now, the deadline is Tuesday, May 28th, so go ahead and check it out. And thank you all so much for sticking around today and watching our amazing show. Shout out to Kainoa, who is out on Kauaʻi, and to Lauren Turia's grandma for this beautiful gardenia lei. Love you guys so much. We're gonna be sending you out with a beautiful view of Kauaʻi right now. Aloha, we'll see you guys tomorrow.